And we start in Destrehan. The Wildcats won the Division I non-select title last season. The third-ranked Wildcats kick off the new year hosting Bonnabel. We'll pick it up in the first quarter. Bonnabel going for it on 4th and 8. But there's Destrehan linebacker Arrington Adams with the stop. This defense was so good last year en route to that state championship. Defense coming through early on. Very next play, Jackson Fields with the long bomb to McKalen Smothers. 7-0 Wildcats. Later in the first, Fields hands it off to Shane Lee, the big running back, powers his way in from 4 yards out. Destrehan cruises by Bonnabel by the final of 48-7. After an excruciating hot summer, any sign of fall is welcome. Football starting at least makes it feel like relief is coming soon. What up? Welcome to Fourth Down Friday. I'm Ricardo Lecompte. Week 1 kicking off in the metro area tonight. St. Charles Catholic went back-to-back, capturing a Division III select title last season. Head coach Wayne Stein not afraid to challenge his team in the push for a three-peat, and a tough test right out of the gate against the Shaw Eagle team, much improved in Hank Tierney's second year of his second stint in Marrero. Seth Lewis, who's ready to start his very first season with us on Fourth Down Friday, joins us live on the West Bank with more. Hey, Seth.
Hey, Ricardo. St. Charles Catholic are the back-to-back champs for a reason. The Comets have won each of those 2 titles by 5 points or less, and they were in for a fight tonight against Shaw, who didn't forget 2022. Last year, St. Charles won this matchup 37-0. Shaw was determined early for that not to happen, and it was all on the legs of Jasper Parker in the first quarter, breaking through for the 70-yard run. He would finish right at the 5-yard line, and then that would set up QB number 1, literally. Mason Wilson with the 5-yard TD on the very next play. That makes it 7-0 Shaw. It would stay that way until the second quarter when St. Charles Catholic comes alive on O'Brady St. Pierre on a 3rd and 12, rolls around and eventually finds Jackson Monica, the grandson of Frank Monica, for the 31-yard touchdown, and that would tie the game up at 7. And then later on 4th and 1, Jeremiah Wills will not be stopped. He reaches the end zone for the 4-yard score, and it's the Comets that take the lead 14-10 going into halftime. Third quarter, it's only the beginning of September, but for Shaw, they were already looking for their Halloween bag. The trick-or-treat double reverse to QB Mason Wilson, who is going to find Gavin Richard down the field for the 30-yard gain and into the red zone. It's the same drive now, but in the fourth quarter, Wilson drops back, lobs it into the end zone, but it's St. Charles Catholic's Logan Berrios coming up with the INT, a big takeaway for the Comets. Later in the quarter, Shaw has another chance to drive and take the lead. Wilson throws to Parker, but he's blown up by Rishon Elair, is ruled a lateral pass, and Kyle Cannon comes up with the recovery. Comets would add a field goal and take the win 17-10 thanks to a resilient defensive effort. As the team was leaving out, St. Charles linebacker Kyle Cannon said that SCC is the new SEC, and their schedule certainly resembles that, as the next 3 games are against Lutcher, Turlings, and De La Salle. In Marrero, Seth Lewis, Eyewitness Sports.